Yo, what's good guys, welcome back to another video where today we're gonna be speaking about the Ballon d'Or and who won it. We're gonna kind of switch it up here in this video. We're gonna look at some tweets, and as we see, Rodri has won the Ballon d'Or probably for the first time since I believe 1996 or 95, and in my opinion he deserves it. As you could see, he won the Euros, Premier League champion, Super Cup winner, Euro player of the tournament, Club World Cup, Golden Ball, 79.4 win percentage as well. And obviously, as you could see, Rodri is your Ballon d'Or winner. I think fully deserved. He's a difference maker in that City team. As you could see this season, they are missing him massively because they are struggling a little bit. They play a different style this season without him, but when he's in that team, he just helps that team tick. Obviously, we had the problem of, as we could see, so Real Madrid were named the Men's Club Player of the Year at the Ballon d'Or ceremony, but no one showed up from the club at the ceremony. As we know, they all supported Vinny Jr., as they probably already knew, as it was leaked by Fabrizio Romano like earlier today, that Vinny wouldn't win and Rodri would win, and so they decided not to show up. No one from Real Madrid showed up to the ceremony in support of Vinny. And I mean, Vinny had a very good season as well, don't get me wrong. Outstanding season for Real Madrid, winning the Champions League, La Liga, and also being the player, I believe, of the tournament in the Champions League. Massive player in the knockouts for Real Madrid last season when they won the Champions League. Very key players. He was absolutely incredible. But for me, I think what they were looking at was, I think it was like, there was like three parts with achievements and accolades, kind of like that. And then it was like fair play, like how you act on the field. So in my opinion, past season, I think Rodri had more achievements. As you could see, we showed it on the screen over here, and I believe Vinicius only had La Liga and Champions League at that moment, and also the player of the tournament award in the Champions League, I believe. And yeah, what can we say? Players were supporting him. Football politics. My brother, you are the best player in the world, and no award can say that otherwise. So the Real Madrid players were obviously supporting him, as well as we saw they did not show up. So I believe they're gonna take this maybe personally, as we saw Vinny. He reacted to him placing second and not winning the Ballon d'Or. He said, I'll do it 10 times if I have to. They are not ready. So I'm ready to see Vinicius absolutely pop off, probably for the rest of the season. I'm expecting that. That's his motivation. That is a very good mentality to have. But yeah, here are the Ballon d'Or rankings. Top 15. Rodri placed him first, obviously. Vinicius second. Jude placed third. Two of the top three did not show up. Dani Carvajal, obviously great player. He probably won every single trophy he's played in with Spain. He played the Euros. He won that with Real Madrid. He won La Liga, Champions League, like every competition almost he played in, he won. Erling Haaland, we saw how good he was. Mbappe in sixth. I mean, that's probably fairly deserved. Lautaro Martinez, he won the Copa America with Argentina and with Inter. He won the Serie A. Yamal in eighth. Pretty crazy in my opinion. He just burst onto the scene like a few months ago, which is crazy. Hurricane in 10th. I think he should be bumped up a little bit more. Verts in 12th, I think that's a little bit low. Overall, what can we say? In my opinion, Rodri deserves it. I understand why people are mad and are a bit frustrated from Vinny not winning it, as he had probably one of the most perfect seasons in club football in terms of stats, showing up in the Champions League, very important player there. La Liga, he did quite well, but internationally for Brazil, we saw him disappear, and I think that's where the journalists kind of looked at it. They maybe favor the person with the achievement more in the international stage, because Vinicius, they got knocked out in the quarterfinals, I believe. He got booked and he had to miss the next round, so unfortunately they did get knocked out in that next round. So a lot of people are saying the credibility for the Ballon d'Or has kind of taken a hit. It's kind of gone downhill, and I mean, it's kind of true. In the past few years, we've had just Ronaldo and Messi battling it out between the two incredible players, two of the best players of all time. When they were there shaking hands, being respectful to each other, and I don't agree with what Real Madrid did. I think they should have just been respectful. They should have been a bit more respectful, but not showing up and kind of crying about it, I don't know about that. I think they need to be a bit more professional, but hopefully Vinicius Jr. does have a very good season in this, or very good rest of his season, so hopefully maybe he can win it next season. Hopefully he does win the next season, because I can see him popping off in the remainder of the season. But in 2019, we had Van Dijk, who was absolutely dominant. Probably one of the most dominant performances we've seen from a center back maybe ever in the Premier League. Messi won it that year. Then Lewandowski was gonna win it, in my opinion, in 2020, but was called off due to COVID. And then 2021, Lewandowski had an incredible season once again, and Messi won it once again. Same thing with Modric. Messi had crazy stats. I think he had 50 goals and 26 assists or something like that. But Modric won it because he got to the final of the, was it World Cup or Euros? I think it was the World Cup against France. They lost that, but Modric was very key. I believe he won the Champions League that season as well. 5 goals and 12 assists. So I think Messi could have won it there as well, but I think the international trophies for the international performance kind of bumped up Modric to win that Ballon d'Or. So let me know in the comments down below, what do you think about the rankings overall, and what do you think about Rodri winning the Ballon d'Or and Vinicius unfortunately not winning it as well? I know a lot of Real Madrid fans are pretty mad, most Brazilian fans as well. But Barca fans are probably the best week of their lives right now, because they obviously won the El Clasico 4-0, and now he did not win the Ballon d'Or, which is unfortunate. But let me know what you guys think about this whole Ballon d'Or situation, and who do you think really deserved it? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.